get rid of it and just almost fell on top of it and needed to get it out straight away. Fiopolo with the opportunity to respond straight away for the Hawks.
It's been knackered in front of goal all year, and scores a level. Small forwards to the fore. It's a bit of a, well, I want to say a soft one, whether it's just one that the Crocs would be annoyed about, wouldn't they? Sort of a Sicily coming in from the side. Mitchell already getting a lot of the ball to Lewis, to Langford. Lovely transition play. Does he have the length to Rioli? Doesn't take the mark, but you reckon he'll kick a goal for sure. So small forwards, left, right and centre. Duck, you talked about Cyril and Eddie in the paper this morning. It was an instant comparison.
Yeah, absolutely. They're different players, but they just, well, they're the exciting.
Real touch for him. Uses the run of Hill. And then Hill keeps it tight towards the pocket. Hardigan with some courage. Lever getting back. Gunston's quicker. Keeps it in. Gunston goes. Brilliant. Just thought his way through it.
That is one of the most impressive goals you would see. That is just football smarts at its absolute best here. Have a look at Jack Gunston.
He had his kick smothered, Bruce, and he really hurt himself as the kick was smothered.
Of course, first match tonight's had the wrist injury, so Brian to get a late goal for Hawthorn, just to steady the ship a bit. So the Hawks doing a bit of scoring late in the quarter. They close the margin.
Well, Hawthorn were just able to build a bit of pressure with repeat entries. That's the big worry for the Hawks, apart from the scoreboard. Bradley Hill, his first game back in this season. Moved it down there. They scored so well. Such an efficient team.
And again in that forward 50, bruised off the ground. Gunston tried to half volley. Rioli brilliantly done. Sets up another soccer goal. That's not Messi. That's Cyril. You gotta love him, don't you? It's like sitting down to a good meal to watch him play.
That's it, that's your angle. Wait for the cook, no more.
So we know he's got more room than he would have had last year. Emergency in all the big matches late last season. And that looks a good kick, and Hawthorn are within a kick. Like he's going to be a good player, don't you? He's a 25-year-old ruckman who's coming into his own.
Textbook stuff tonight from the small forwards, all of them. So much talent on this ground. The little guys. The second to Puopolo from long range. Hawthorn are coming strongly.
No, Dan, that was as good as Cyril ever does. I mean, if you just...
By Puopolo, so clean, in traffic, little handball, 1-2 gives. And then this is what Hawthorn's ruckmen do so well. When they're up forward, they hit the scoreboard. They kick goals, they take marks.
And they hit the front, the Hawks. McAvoy goals, Hawthorn in front. So what's happened here? I mean, why the big turn in this match?
Well, I reckon it goes back to the basics here a little bit. They were down by 9 in contested.
That's that uncanny ability that he has to hang in the air just longer than others. He leapt early and just sat there for that split second longer to hang on to that.
There's a bit of genius about it.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
He's kicked 3 to match bets, and they're back in front.
Well, both defences are standing up really well, but how...
Now here, just that pressure of Hawthorn, that relentless effort at the footy, setting up a shot at goal to Sicily. Their contested ball numbers this quarter have been quite staggering.
And the young fella gets the goal, and Hawthorn kick away. Well, it's the ultimate test, isn't it? Hawthorn at the MCG.
just a bit too high.
Clever by Rioli.
Hard to see too high on the replay. Still, the umpire wouldn't have imagined it. There goes the kick. It's swinging back from Sicily. Splits the middle. Great start. His second.
Scotty Thompson was so dirty with himself after that. He just
The wing target from behind. It's going to be a free kick, though. It's going Sicily's way against Cheney. And now they're on the run. Down towards half-forward Smith. Puopolo is helping. Smith goes long to the goal square. How will it bounce? It runs on and goes through for a goal. As if that move was choreographed. Puopolo had to do his.
gets a fair bit on it. And well done, Rioli. Langford belting long now. It's a foot race. Simple as that. And Poppy's dashing away. Look at him go. Sits up. Oh, Usain Bolt wouldn't have beaten him there. How fast did those little legs go? He's like a thrashing machine.
Laird wouldn't be slow, would he?
Controlled by Luke Bruce. Oh, they just are so dangerous, Hawthorn. They're never out of a game of footy. Look at that control of the body.
Goalless tonight. Not any longer. Hawthorn trail by 6 points. Puopolo, if they win this, and really stand tall. He's done some good things. Not all.
Hawthorn have been given a lifeline. Gibson. Hodge decides to barrel it to centre half forward. Ball getting over the back. Rioli and Puopolo, double trouble. Poppy's kicked the goal. I reckon he's the best man on the ground. He's got it.
Oh, jeez.
Been unbelievable, this guy.
That was only 50-50 there. Didn't seem to have any right to be able to get his boot to that.
There's 9 points, still over 4 minutes to go. Burgoyne sends a high one inside the forward 50. Rioli edged under it, missed behind by Segler. Brewster's looking for a free kick. Puopolo stopped it, gives it to Rioli. Rioli kicks another one. In the space of 3 kicks, they've gone back to back. They've pulled a rabbit out of their boots.
I reckon there's a Poppy out of their boots as well, don't you?
Again, it was Puopolo. Little handball.
3 games by under a goal in 3 consecutive weeks ever. They came into the Cop in 1925. Can Poppy kick a 5th? He does. He does. He's never played a better game than this. It's his night. They're in front.
And a guy with confidence. He's had a great night, as you say, Bruce. He's the guy you want kicking, not some bloke who's had 5 kicks. You want Poppy on base.